Greetings, and welcome from the campus of East Tennessee State University. While many of our faculty and students are away for the summer, there's a significant volume of activity underway as we're preparing for the start of the academic year. I want to use this presentation to walk you through a series of initiatives that we're engaged in at the institution and provide updates. As we look at one of the things that is front and center at the university, it's the launch of our new Voyager ERP system. The Voyager system is going to allow us to streamline operations, to enhance efficiency, and to increase transparency across the university. But this is an initiative that's been 3 years in the making, and I want to thank staff in our HR, IT, and finance areas for their tireless and dedicated efforts to bring Voyager from idea to implementation. We had a milestone moment last Friday when we moved our first payroll through the system. This is a learning process for all of us, myself included, and I encourage you to take time and learn from the tutorials, the training sessions, and the videos that are available on the Voyager site. We've got a lot of work to do as we transition into the fall, and I thank you for your patience as we move through the transition from our long-standing Banner system to our new Oracle-based cloud ERP. There's also a lot of work underway in the construction space, and you have a chance to see this if you've been on campus. The new academic building is simply stunning, but there's more construction than just the academic building, which we'll cut the ribbon on in the spring of 2026. The renovations of Brown Hall are underway, and many of our biology faculty have transitioned their research labs to a downtown space in Johnson City that was formerly occupied by Northeast State Community College. We're doing a complete renovation of Stone Hall, and that building will be ready for our students in the fall. And in the spring semester, we'll break ground on the new Integrated Health Sciences building right across from the parking lot near Knight's Pizza. That will be the home of enhanced programs and services for medicine, PT, and nursing. As we step away from the focus on campus construction and look towards other new facilities that are part of the university's portfolio, I'm excited to announce the partnership that we have with Johnson City at the Ash Street Courthouse. This facility will be the home for the Tipton Gallery, for Bluegrass, and for community outreach. And it's part of our effort to deepen our community partnerships with Johnson City. Our goal is to paint this town blue and gold, and for Johnson City to be recognized as a great American college town, a destination home not only for potential students, but for citizens across the region. I'm excited to provide an update on the work that's underway in the Mary V. Jordan Center. This summer, we are building initiatives that will allow us to provide concierge-level services to our students. Mary Jordan was a champion for college access, and the work that's underway in this center allows us to build on her dream for the university, a place where all students, regardless of their background, have the opportunity to walk across the stage and receive their degrees. The university is also deepening its commitment and services to active duty military students. And I want to thank Colonel Dan Bishop and our Board of Trustees for the work that occurred at the most recent board meeting where we adjusted our tuition policy, essentially cutting the rate in half to attract more military students to our institution. Our goal is to be a destination institution not only for veteran students, but for active duty military undergraduate and graduate students, and this is a step in that direction. As we look across areas in which we're seeing growth at the university, I want to draw your attention to a recent notification that we received from LCME, allowing us to increase the freshman class at the College of Medicine from 78 to 100. Those 100 students will carry forward the mission of the Quillen College of Medicine to focus on rural and family practice and to make a difference in the lives of the people of this region. This growth will be done in partnership with our colleagues at Ballard and at the VA. And next fall, we look forward to welcoming 100 first-year students to the Quillen College of Medicine. I want to shift our attention away from things that are happening here on campus to things that are occurring in Washington. For those of you like me who wake up every day and read the Chronicle, first you got to find something else to read, but I enjoy reading the Chronicle every morning. It's the way I start my day. Each day I see stories about uncertainty at the federal level. We're following what's happening with grants. We're following what's happening with contracts. And there are significant changes that are underway at the federal level. However, I would like to draw and note attention to the fact that the Pell program and the TRIO program remain unchanged. And they remain unchanged because of the support that has been provided by Congressman Harshberger and Senators Blackburn and Hagerty, who I met with earlier this summer. Thank you for your commitment to the Pell and TRIO programs two programs that are central to the DNA of this institution. We're a university that opened our doors more than 100 years ago to make a difference in the lives of the people of this region, particularly first-generation low-income Pell and veteran students. And the TRIO and Pell programs are central to those efforts. We're going to continue to watch what's happening on the federal level, and we'll keep the campus informed as we move through the summer and into the fall on how changes in Washington could impact our university. But I now want to step back and focus our accent here on the campus. I'm excited for the start of the fall semester. Our enrollment is strong, our freshman class is growing, and much of that strength is a function of our academic programming. Our housing's at full capacity. We've invested in reserves. Our budgets are balanced. We gave the largest salary enhancements in the modern history of the university over the course of the summer. But all of that is possible because of the dedicated people who call this institution home and our board of trustees who has empowered us to lead. So I look forward to the start of the fall semester. There's a lot of great things on the horizon. I hope that you rest up over the course of the next couple weeks because we're not going to rest on our laurels or on our accomplishments. This is not a time for complacency. It's a time for thoughtful and deliberative action. And I look forward to that action occurring when you all return to campus in a few short weeks. Godspeed to you and go Bucks.